Mic test. Gotta do for mic test. Hopefully the microphone will work this time. Then I can really get something off my chest. Because I'm curious. Mic test, mic test, mic test. Okay, now I know the microphone works. Because that was embarrassing the last time around when I tried using it, it didn't work at all. Okay, so what was I gonna go over? Okay, so this is a rant about free armor. Again. And that person is still there, by the way. Still there. And I want to throw yet another issue on it or something like that. Now, and also just to be clear on here, I am actually upgrading and stuff. In fact, I was actually moments away from upgrading my gear and just being above the threshold of what is considered a, what you call it, your average player. Oh wait, there was another thing I wanted to do too. Saying goodbye to an old weapon piece that might have held me back, but it sure was fun using it as much as possible. This weapon was probably one of my greatest accomplishments. Spending all that luck, getting very lucky, getting that drop, and stuff that I got on camera, I believe. But the Vegetables 5 is no longer strong anymore. So I want to transfer all of these. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, before... Hold on a second here. Alright, so you are there. Maybe I have to unlock you. Both is unlocked. Which one do I do? Transfer EX offense or all offense? Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, before offense. Wait, which direction do you do it in? I forget. Okay, so you do the, you do this first, and then the veg mail. So I want to transfer EX augments. What, does this thing need EX augments? Don't tell me I'm stuck doing this forever. Maybe I have to have EX augments to transfer EX augments. Maybe. I do not see my wing guard. And I put a lot of energy into that wing guard. And I don't really know exactly how to get any more, oh my gosh. I can't let this wing guard go. I mean, this is as good as it gets. Well, maybe someone can explain to me on the chat about what's going on when it comes to just transferring augments, because that's all I want to do. I just want to transfer these augments. Because it's not showing up anywhere. I know this is showing up because it has augments. And that's a very interesting, that's a very strong combo to have, by the way. that armor is still important. So most people know what the free armor looks like. But most people don't know is the actual comparison. I'm still using the current weapon, so let's see. You see these stats already, right? And this is bear in mind that I actually put effort into, like, and in quotation marks, a little bit of money. We're talking about at least 2,000, or 2 million, or so, around that ballpark, with the anati capsules, and then every single good LC augments, and we should take a look at these LC augments, because it kind of is like the most damning thing about the armors. Like the first set of free armors, I mean, it shouldn't really exist at all, really. We have seasonal events for that sort of thing. We have people asking for help. We have people that don't really care about that sort of thing anymore and thinking that fashion should be the generally be the end game of things. Because why not? Pay too high with that display. Like, it really is just awkward. But remember those numbers, 261. By doing this, I go back to being a casual. Back to a 236. That's what's average for the player. And this is an addition of, even if you spend a little bit of time, your December, I'm going to call it December armor, should have some sort of fix on it, because you could throw a fix on anything. The weapon already comes with a fix attack 5 already. Like, it's a pretty damn strong weapon already. What are my augments again? And this thing does come with the Giga Trial too, which is kind of annoying to grind for, really. It only drops in, like, Lucille, or that limited time event, but hey, limited time events only show up a certain amount of time, so there isn't much you can do about it, except to just keep playing and hoping that the, well, you just keep playing and just assume that stuff goes your way, and you get the maximum of 3, Mega Trials to trade for the Giga Trials, while trading other little things like Mastery, if you actually had the nerve to save your Mastery LCs. And then there's the seasonal event, which I kind of ignored. It didn't feel like playing the seasonal event when I came back. It was just like, well, I got tickets for it. That's all I could even stand to get, really. Actually, what is the battle power difference? Because it really comes down to just battle power, right? Yeah, 3981 42.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, it's like average gear surpasses all this. If it wasn't worth so much battle power, it wouldn't be such an issue at all. But there you go.
Best of luck to you.
Let's see. I think I might have possibly sold all of my old free gear, so we're gonna have to maybe I didn't sell it all. Let's see. There's gotta be something I saved. Because it really was taking up space. Yeah, I definitely saw. I could make it like the weapon. Well, we're gonna have to do a little bit of math, I suppose. I might have gotten rid of every single weapon, but the armors, let's see. Let's go back to old school armor. The first tier of freemium armor. There was another tier. Okay, well this was the last tier of freemium armor. But what's it? Let's see. This is definitely freemium armor. And then there's another set. I I must have adjusted this one. Here, we'll go back to this one. Where was it 80? Where there was still room for improvement. I'm gonna go going down. Wrong button. My goodness. That's wrong shit. There's gotta be a weapon that's similar to this, right? I mean, I want to get the real feel behind this premium armor stuff. I just think the premium armor is just too strong. What am I using right now? I am a bouncer. We'll just say boots. Oh, we don't even say here. We'll say boots here. That's what I'm currently using right now. I'm not spending a little bit of money just to do a presentation of what's going on. We'll say up to 90. Let's see what happens. What the hell is this? Well, it does look close. Ugh. When was this? Not a material, too. That's the worst part. Actually, I know what I could use. I know what I could use. Let's see. That's a bit of a stretch to use that. I luckily saved a weapon that I could use. There's none of this. The division has the numbers I probably put that on there too. It was a weapon I hadn't used yet. It's in all storage. Oh, wait, there it was. This right here? Yeah, Revo Cloak Hominizer. Sure, we'll go for something like this. Wait, can I even use that? I don't think I can use that. Like at the maximum level, I just realized that. So we'll switch over to... Wait, here's full main. Oh, and I still have you too. You know, this was close enough, actually. Yeah. This was definitely close enough. And this is like my battle power. 4,201. Getting that sweet spot, I would say. Like, just a little bit enough to take care of this quest right here. But not enough to actually take care of this quest. I don't think I'm asking too much of the developers to even things out a bit. Right? I mean, sure, you want the free gear to make it possible to take care of these quests and stuff when you're at like at the maximum level and you've done all your skill points and stuff like that. You know, just enough. And it's a close number too. And that type of number where like, I'm not quite there. Let me ask someone about changing augments and stuff like that, and maybe I'll get up there. You know, just maybe. But instead, we have a situation where I can't transfer over these augments because I don't have the voucher, and I don't know how long it's going to be before I get the voucher, really. But I can't believe I'm stuck on this. Anyway, that's about the bulk of the video. And this is like the first tier, by the way. The very, very first tier. The first time I got it. It wasn't the maximum, so there was room for some degree of improvement. But at the same time, you'd be like, do I really want to upgrade it just a bit more? Just to reach a few battle power points. While on the other hand, the weapon is, the weapon should be digged down a little bit further. Which, let's see, we have a simulation of that, so let's, yeah. Something like that. Where it's like an 80. You'd be at the 4,000 mark and that'd be it. None of that sounds mean, to be completely locked out of, oh no, now I'm completely locked out of both content now. I can't even run, well no, actually, they can still run it.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, they could still technically run it, let's see.
Best of luck to you.
As they're still over the 4,000 mark, they're just very close to, well, not hitting it. Just by a few points. That would have been acceptable.
Best of luck to you.
But there's no way you're gonna take away free stuff. The casual players just lose their minds and stuff. I guess the best thing you can do is just, yeah, the only way to really fix this issue is just start raising the battle power. Just make it to that scenario where people, at the bare minimum, just have to get the better armor to upgrade. Because let's see, how far was I from the other one? Like just 200 points away. Well, yeah, about nearly 300 points away.
Best of luck to you.
Nearly 300. I could just roll up in there right now with the most ridiculous gear around. What is my what is it? Damn. I can roll up there with a 90 and be like, you gotta be kidding me. And that's so close too. I keep forgetting to armor check these people. Because these P2 things don't really work. I don't even know the P2 things even raise your battle power. We're working with a very hilarious handicap. Very hilarious handicap.
Hello.
No, I think that's about the gist of this video, really. I think most of you understand the complaints and issues about the free armor. And how, well, we could keep talking about it, but I don't think anything's ever going to change about it, because, well, it's kinda hard.
Bye.
It's kinda hard to justify a reason for anyone to just give that up. Like, we get it. We want us to hit harder. We could all just do the content. And granted, that limited time content is not that hard. Like, that's just, you can get in and get out and just spam the same mission over and over again. Even though it has been showing up in urgent quests quite often, and you can expect people to get pretty bored of it eventually. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, my goodness. To sit here and tell me people are going to be willing to do that again, repeatedly. I wonder how much the triggers are selling for. I mean, I guess the triggers will start selling a lot once the limited time quest is done. That's probably what I'll do. What was I gonna do again? It's like a transfer pass, right? There should be a way to find that somewhere. Hopefully a way to get more of those, so I can transfer all my offense and then discard the bad ones. I mean, I could easily fix it, but I do not have enough. I am short. I need 14 more for augment transfer pass, which honestly I don't even know how long it's gonna be before I get one of those. Guess I'm gonna have to check the news for that one. Or check my rewards. I guess if there was a reward to tie to it, I'd do it. Like if it was over here in the seasonal thingy. In the mission pass. Is there anything like that in the mission pass? Any vouchers to be worried about? looking online and seeing if someone sold something. Oh, there's Pikachu.